Okay, in this video, I'm going to be as quick as possible and I'm going straight to the point. I've seen a lot of videos online that talk about making money from music and they're just not being straightforward enough. Most of them just keep beating around the bush and not even showing proof or evidence. But in this video, without any fancy edits, without any transitions, without any 3D animation and tech stuff, I'm going to be showing you guys how I've been able to make money from music. And I also own a firm called Monetize. What we do is we help artists with rollouts and we show them things to do in order to make money. So these are some of the things so far that I've learned. And if you are interested in doing more stuff, just make sure you do extensive research, use the internet to create a little buzz for yourself, and also be consistent with doing everything you do. It only takes an amount of time, and then you can spend a little amount of money that you have to just get things going without really stressing yourself. So it's your boy Hitsound. Make sure you click on the subscribe to see more stuff from me, and without wasting much time, let's get into the video. So just like this the title said, this is how you can make money from music. And I've created this little board here where I'll be showing you guys every single thing you need to know. And here are proofs, visual proofs. Here you have $3,000. Here we have $8,000. Here we have $31, which is like around 42,000 if you can see here. And then we have 110,000. And the sources of this is like something that I will not be hiding. I'll be showing you guys where all this money come from, where it came from, and like how you can actually make money from your music. This is not just for producers, it's for everyone. So yep, make sure you subscribe and drop up in the comment what you want me to make more videos about. Then let's get into the video right away. Now, as an artist, there are many ways you can make money from your music, and it's not just limited to some of the things that we think are like the basics of money making in music. It sprouts around other sections of the music business. And the first part is, here we have crowdfunding and fan support. So what this basically means is, if you have a group of people that really enjoy what you do, they can support you by giving you some tokens and just trying to do stuff for you in a way that benefits the both of you. So let's say you make music that sounds really good and is appealing to a particular niche or an audience that loves rock music. Now they can decide to say, okay, you know what, to support this dude, I want to donate some money to him, I want to do this, I want to do that. And that way you can make quick money without really stressing yourself. But with the power of platforms like TikTok, I've been able to raise money from my audience by going live. Now, for you to get money from TikTok live, you have to get like 1,000 subscribers, or 1,000 followers. And these 1,000 followers, they can come from just you being consistent on your stuff and making videos back to back, making amazing contents that are really engaging. This audience converts into long-term fans that in the end, when you go live playing and previewing new music, they can decide to gift you. For someone like me, I'm a producer, I play instrumentals, I let people do freestyles, and I give them opportunities to do amazing stuff. So that way, they just give me roses. Like if you can see here, you see these are accumulated diamonds. So I've gotten 6,502 diamonds over the span of like few months or like a year. And if I go live, I can get more rewards and then I can withdraw it to my account. I've not really withdrawn anything, but I'm still new to the ecosystem. But this is one big gem that a lot of people need to jump on as soon as possible. So for some of you guys that have noticed, some artists go live on Twitch. Now, Twitch is like a platform that allows you to live stream just like TikTok, but the difference is you can play video games. You can still play video games on TikTok, but you could also do a lot of other stuff. You could go live like Kaisinat, travel the world, show behind the scenes, do a lot of stuff, and your fans can subscribe to you and give you money. Now, this same model works with YouTube. So I see a lot of artists sometimes don't even realize that there's power in going live on a platform like YouTube, and that's really bad because this is the only way you can get this crowdfunding and fan support, by giving a call to action and allowing people to support you. Now, there are lots of other places you can make money, but these are like some of the places that I've seen in recent times like generate money for people that are looking for crowdfunding. But there's one part of this video that I'm really sure you guys will get more hints on how this thing works. So as we progress, just make sure you focus and you follow through everything. So here we have record sales and streaming revenues. So a lot of you guys know the platforms that help with your streaming collection. Let's say platforms like DistroKid and Symphonic. We have 1RPM, there are TuneCores, there's CD Baby, but these are the two platforms that I've used so far. And from June 2019 through March 2024, I've made a total of $838. Now, you know, the reason why is because I'm not an artist, I'm a producer, and I drop instrumental tapes. And over time, these are all the money that I've gotten. It's like a little bit way more than this from the publishing side, but I'll get to that subsequently. But yeah, these are for the songs I distributed using DistroKid. And if you want to join DistroKid, I'll be leaving a link in the description so you guys can join and get 20% off for your first sign up. So it's an annual payment thing. You pay annually. Yeah, that is around $30 or $39. And then you get all this amount from your music. So I've been paying them for like 2 years, and that's a total of like $80. But look, I've gotten a little bit more than 10x or 15x of all that money. That's a big win for me as an artist or as a producer. So you can get money from your record sales, your streaming revenues, and these platforms include like Spotify, we have Apple Music, Tidal, there's YouTube Music, Pandora, there's Deezer, there's Amazon Music. There are so many platforms that pay you mechanical royalties and other things. So you can just make sure you distribute your music using a very easy platform, and where musicians can just go check out your stuff, support you. And if crowd that are trying to fund you can't listen to it via this platform, then it's basically of no importance. So yep, you need to make money from your record sales. Your streaming revenue is very, very important. And as you can see, there are other subsections of things you can do to support this, your record sales and streaming revenues, which includes stuff like licensing and sync fees. So what we mean by synchronization, I've explained that in the video, is when your song gets placed in a movie, on a streaming platform, or in any kind of commercial of some sort. So you can see HBO Max, Hulu, Prime Video, Netflix, Disney, and Apple TV. They all like pay synchronization royalties to people that get their songs placed on their stations. And it's not really something that is tough or really hard to do. So I've made a note here. I'm going to be showing you guys like what it really is like to get all your song placed on those platforms. Now you can see we have a platform called MusicBed. It is known for like high quality curated selection of music, and it's for filmmakers, advertising agencies, and corporations looking for the perfect track for their project. Here we have Audio Network, we have Premium B, we have Pond5, we have Artlist, there is Marmoset, there's Soundstripe, there's Epidemic Sound, we have APM Music, and then there's the Music Case. These are all platforms that like license music and just give creators an ability to make money from their sounds. And I've not really tried most of them. So far, I've had just one sync, and that one sync have amassed me a lot of money in my publishing. So let me show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so here you can see under my synchronization, right? I've made $4,000. That's an amazing feat for someone that is not really deep into all that music royalty from synchronization stuff. So as an artist, you have more leverage. You can do so many amazing stuff by submitting your songs into some of these places I've written. And now to just give you guys more like support, I'm going to be dropping my notes so you guys can download it in the description. Right after the video, you can just go download it to check and see some of the names of things that I've called. And that way you can now just decide when you want to make extensive research about them. So here we have merchandising. Let me go back to my presentation mode. So now merchandising is a really cool venture. I've done it before. I've made a couple merch. When I was starting off, I made a clothes called Coolest Kid in Arewa, and it sold a couple like 5 copies. I felt really happy because there was a profit of like 500 naira on each of the shirts, and selling them was something that made me realize how good the business side of music was. So it gave me an upper edge, because not relying on streaming revenue only was something that felt new, entirely new to me. So you guys can do that. And like, here's what like some of the merchandise stuff look like. You can make water bottles, can make t-shirts, can make face caps, and then you can present them at your events. Just get a good slideshow or a presentation and tell people what your merch is all about and how it can relate into your growth as a creator. You see, now this is also same thing as getting crowdfunding and fans support, because your fans can buy your merchandise just to show some love and support, and that way it converts into extensive resource for you as a creator. So without wasting much time, let's just go to the next, which is you can go through the process of teaching and running workshops. So you can get people to just attend some kind of gathering where you tell them about what you do, your journey, share your experiences. And there's something that I've realized, a lot of you guys know how to play instruments like guitar, the keyboard, and so many cool stuff, but you haven't really harnessed that power. Now think of it like this. Let's say you have a group of artists that are like, oh yeah, we see you play the keyboard, we want to learn the keyboard to facilitate our skills. They can actually pay you extra bucks so you can teach them how to play the keyboard, so you can host workshops. There are many things you can do if you are an artist that knows how to do graphic design, or you also make videos on the side, or you are a celebrity on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. You can actually host some teachings and workshops on YouTube and different platforms to get extra revenue. That's a side quest for you. So it shouldn't be that hard or too complicated. Now, there's another part which is almost the same with this crowdfunding and fan support, which is the digital content creation. So as a digital content creator, you can do so many things. Let's say, for instance, you make music for a mobile phone company, right? Now, making that song alone is going to generate you licensing and sync fees, but imagine extending and making content for that same phone multiple times on TikTok, YouTube, Reels, Facebook, Twitch, etc. And then you end up getting a lot of followers, and not just followers, you get people buying stuff, like buying the product you're advertising, and then you get little referral bonuses like coupons and stuff. That is a passive income source where you convert the attention you are getting into like digital content creation funnels that make you money on the long run. You can cash in on that, and this is an evidence of some of the things that I've done so far. Now, as a musician, I also make sure that I create like digital products to make sure I support my grind. And thank you for supporting me so far. You guys have been purchasing and giving me all the support. You've seen that there's value in what I'm doing. So you also can do that. You can create digital content, digital products, and you can just use that and get this part where I'm talking about crowdfunding and fan support from your audiences. So this is from 14 Sales, and how I got this was from a platform called Seller, and this is like the best way to sell digital products in countries in Africa like Nigeria. And then if you are in America or the UK, or you're watching this from somewhere in the world, you can use Shopify. Basically, Seller and Shopify are like the same platforms. They give you this landing page, like an e-commerce store builder, where you can create your shop and you pay monthly. If you can pay annually, that's fine. But basically what they do is they charge you for hosting whatever you are making on your store, and then like you get 100% of all the income. They help you with inventory, and for this part, like the merch, you can also sell your merchandise here. You can sell it on Shopify or Seller. But there are many other platforms like Wix.com. There are many platforms that just render services such as this. But personally, I wouldn't be showing you guys what I've not used, so it wouldn't cause any form of complication or confusion. And so if you are going to do a workshop or you are trying to teach people, you can also host your tickets on any of these platforms. That's how you make generational wealth. Now, as a digital product, it stays there. Nobody's going to take it away from you. Anytime you get ready, you can just come check it out. You can do whatever you like, anytime, any day. So, which brings me to a part which is the publishing royalties. Now, I've made a video about what royalties mean, and some of you guys have been asking me extensive questions. Today, I'm going to be answering some of them. Now, the first thing is we have my digital mechanical. So this is also same thing as mechanical royalties. Now, what mechanical royalties actually mean are like the money I get from my direct streaming from digital platforms like AudioMark, like Apple Music, Spotify, and the rest. And you see here we have 4K USD. This is like passive income for me. I've made some of these songs over a long time ago, and it is sprouting now and getting more buzz than it was before, which is an amazing feat. Then I've explained synchronization. So I got one sync, and this is how much it's made. And this synchronization is from a company in the US where they are promoting a product, and every single time they promote that product, I get a percentage of the streams, which is an amazing feat for me. And then we have print royalties, which is from selling stuff in real life like merch and the rest. I haven't really done much of the merch side, so it's not really much, 195. Then we have digital performance, which companies and bodies like BMI help you with. So these are like for wherever my sound is being played, let's say in a public space, in like events and stuff, but this is for a digital version. Then there's the normal performance. If let's say the song was played in a concert or in a coffee shop, this is the money I get paid for it. Then this is the full mechanical, and it's same thing as this, but this platform I use to collect my royalties as pub admin is called BeatStars Publishing. So they cut and break down everything into little fragments just to make it easy for me to understand. Now, for you to sign up for this, there are multiple options or places you can use. You can use Song Trust, you can use BeatStars Publishing, there's Sound Exchange. There are lots of places. There are PROs you can use like PRS. There's ASCAP if you're in the US, and so much other places you can use. But this video is not about that. I'm just trying to show you how you can make money from different sources as an artist. So I'll be making another video to show you guys exactly how you can extensively just create accounts with those platforms. So make sure you subscribe and turn on post notification. So here again, you can make money from session work and collaboration. And now before I go deep, I'm going to tell you guys about my own life. Now on BeatStars, I've collaborated with a lot of people. So recently, this is like how much I've made from BeatStars, and collab has like other collab I've made $720. That's basically like 15 to 20% of all this money. And here you can see I've made another $346 from my collaboration percentage, which if you look at it critically, this is over like let's say $1,000 from collaboration. That's a good huge chunk of money from collabing with people. Now, you don't need to be a producer to make money from BeatStars. I have artists that send me vocals and say, yo, Hitsound, I want to collaborate with you. I want you to make a beat with Hook, or I want you to help me so we can sell this song. And then they offer me songwriting services. That's extra money for you on the side. Now, for session work, it's like as a producer or as an artist, if you know how to record, you can tell musicians that, okay, look, I also render recording services. I can record for you on the side, so you can pay me for that, and then we can collaborate and make music. That way you get extra coins for your pocket and you don't get stuck. So this is a very good passive income source. Like some of you guys know how to record yourself. You can get musicians and tell them, look, I can record you, I can do this, I can do that. You sell your product because you are a business person, an entrepreneur, and it is very important to get your ethics right. So all this stuff is really possible, and here's how you can go about getting these things set up without really compromising anything. Now, it all bounces back to your ethics and how quick you want to get your money right and how exposed your research is. And if you are really prepared to do some of these things, it only requires the internet, it requires a laptop or a mobile device, and it requires your ability to stay focused. Now, all this money is something that over time I've accumulated because I've worked so hard and I've put out a lot of stuff on the internet, and I'm still doing so much till now to make sure that the money keeps rolling in. And this gem I'm sharing with you guys is because I know there are lots of opportunities out there you guys need to grab, and you might not know, but it transcends into your daily life and it can change everything within a second. So there's the last part before I leave you guys. I don't want this video to be too long or boring. That's why no fancy edit. It's just straight to the point. Now, before I leave, I'm going to show you guys this last one, which is shows, listening parties, and events. Now, I've made a video in the past telling you guys how you can bring people to an event and make money from them, and how you can throw listening parties without really breaking your bank account. Now, for shows and events and listening parties, there are ways you can go about it. It's either you get your fans or the audience that really respect and enjoy this part of your journey, which is digital content creation online, and tell them, look, I'm going to host a listening party live, and then you generate money from all the gifts you get and the support, maybe on Twitch, YouTube, or any of these platforms. Or you get a real space like this, and then you play your songs and let them vibe, dance. You give people an opportunity to perform, and you also still merge some kind of a workshop by telling them, okay, look, this is my story. You give them some sort of motivation, and you use the opportunity to sell your merchandises, and you tell them to stream, and then it generates your crowdfunding and fan support. It's a really easy maths. Everything here works hand in hand. It's a web. So this part of the journey, which is shows, listening parties, and events, is really a way of getting all your fans around in one place and converting them into this. So there's a lot of work that goes into making sure that everything is sorted out. And for you to create your tickets, like I said, you can make it on Seller or Shopify, and it wouldn't really cost you a lot. You can do it yourself. They give you an e-commerce store builder, so you can sit down and create all kinds of digital products and services from anywhere in the world, and people can pay using their cards, and that way it converts into extra cash for you. So yes, today this is all I have for you guys. But trust me, if you enjoyed this presentation and you like this content style, I'd really love you guys to drop it in the comment and let me know if I should keep to this style, because what made me do this is a lot of you guys have been telling me, yo, your videos have so much distractive elements and we just see your face. We need some kind of way to understand how these things work in a presentation form. So I had to do this, and I see on YouTube this is the best way to teach an audience that are ready to learn. So the notes, I'm going to be keeping the notes for you guys in the description so you guys can see some of this stuff. But yeah, I kept some part of the notes here where I'm going to tell you guys for this part, the record sales and streaming revenues, how much each of these platform pays. So for Spotify, right now, Spotify pays around 0.03 and 0.05. And now, mind you, the amount that music streaming platforms pay artists can vary widely based on several factors, including the platform's payment model, the artist's agreement with labels or distributors, and the country in which the music is streamed. So if you're not making much money, just know probably some of these factors are contributing to it. If you're an indie artist, it really does not pay much, but if you're assigned to a label, they know their ways to, and they know a way to use their relationships to get more out of the deal and then get more stuff for you. So Apple Music pays 0.005 and 0.007 per stream, slightly more than Spotify, which is often attributed to its higher percentage of paid subscribers. So yeah, Apple Music pays higher, but it's really hard to get streams on Apple Music. So if you get to Apple Music top 1, you are going to be rich. So Amazon Music payouts are reported to be around 0.04 per stream, though this can vary based on whether the streams come from Prime Music or Amazon Music Unlimited subscribers. Then we have Tidal, which is known for higher payouts for artists, typically around 0.012 and 0.15 per stream. So Tidal pays more. I've heard this stuff multiple times and I've checked my analytics and it's totally opposite. That's because in my country, people don't use Tidal that much. But maybe if I was in a country that uses Tidal, I might get more money. So YouTube Music pays approximately 0.02, which is very small considering YouTube is a big platform. Then we have Deezer. Deezer pays out around 0.06 per stream. That's high. And situating it in the middle of the pack among its competitors. Yeah, like compared to Apple Music and Tidal, that's the middle point. So we have Pandora. Pandora offers about 0.0011 per stream on their ad-supported platform, which is significantly lower than on-demand streaming services. The payout can be higher for streams on Pandora's premium services. So this is a note, like I said, that I will be keeping for you guys to download in the description. All you need to do is just check the description, the link in the description to get these notes. And for this presentation, I'll also share the link. I don't know if it's going to open. This is the first time I'm using this platform and I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys enjoyed it too and you love this presentation and you've learned a couple things, just let me know in the comments and let's get it all sorted. So for you to get to Seller, the website for Seller, let me just show you guys what it looks like. It's called seller.co and you can do a lot of stuff, cool, amazing stuff there. So this is how it looks like. All you need to do is just sign up and you can sell digital products, ebooks, courses, memberships, services, event tickets, physical goods, and it's just easy to set up. It's not really stressful. Today we are not going to be going in depth into it, but I'm just showing you guys how easy and accessible it is. This is seller.co. And mind you, this is not a sponsored video. This is just me giving you guys pure gems. Then for Shopify, you can go to shopify.com, I think, yeah, .com. And Just create an account. It's $1 for like the first start. Okay, so get 3 days free than 1 month for $1. So yeah, it's like seller. You can build an enterprise, you can create a partner plus, you can do a lot of stuff. And here you see, this is a preview of how it works. So if you are new to all this digital product stuff, just take your time, do some research, and you'd see a lot of stuff you can do on the internet. All you need to do is just stay focused and do what needs to be done. I'm your boy Hitsound. Drop in the comments your honest reaction to this video, and also let me know like if there's any way we can make money so we can just share knowledge and grow together. You guys are the best community in the world, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. See you guys on the next video. I'll be cooking up a lot of stuff for you guys. Until then, stay safe and keep creating.